Oh yes, this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. I'm Yat Kean here from Trendground and you're watching the full review for this Galaxy Watch 6 in Malaysia. So this particular model is the 44mm Bluetooth variant and we are going to talk about it. How does it perform? What's the usage, battery life, and so much more. So let's not waste any more time. Let's start off with the design of the Galaxy Watch 6. Now let's start off things with the design department on this Galaxy Watch 6. So if you just roughly compare this Galaxy Watch 6 with the Galaxy Watch 5, I will understand that you will say they look really similar. However, that is partial true when you are looking in front of the Galaxy Watch 6. But two new design feature has been added, but that all is much more noticeable when you are facing on the rear of the Galaxy Watch 6. So the first one is definitely the new sensor area here is much less protruding. Yeah, so because it is now less protruding, users wearing on their wrist will not feel the watch to be bulging, and this is good for them if they want to feel much more slimmer, not too bulging out from their wrist. Yeah, and for the second one is the new one-click strap remover. Okay, yeah, so if you're someone that always changing the straps itself, now this time the Watch 6 you can just click onto the button here and you can remove the strap, and you want to attach it back, yeah, you can just like do back similarly. So apart from talking about the design, let's talk about the ergonomics of wearing the Galaxy Watch 6. So as I mentioned from the design department, right now the sensor on this Watch 6 is less protruding and it does really help with the feel and comfort wearing this Galaxy Watch 6 during long periods of time. And throughout my 2 weeks of using it, I'm glad to say I really enjoy the less protruding sensor on this Galaxy Watch 6 because it makes the watch feel even much more secure when it's being strapped onto your wrist. Overall, I think the Galaxy Watch 6 design does suit most general users who enjoys a minimalist design but also look stylish at the same time. Now let's talk about the performance on this Galaxy Watch 6. Samsung has elected to put a new processor for the Watch 6 series, which is the new Exynos W930 chipset, and pair along with 2 gigs of RAM with 16 gigabytes of internal storage. Now, definitely with the new internal specifications, scrolling the smartwatch is really good, but I also think it's largely thanks to the software development over the years by Samsung themselves. And right now the Android Wear OS 4 with One UI Watch 5 is really fluid. You can just scroll through really without any issue. Now let's talk about the display on the Galaxy Watch 6. So for the 44mm variant over here, it's actually using a 1.5 inches Super AMOLED display. Now this display, I will have to say, is really great. Brightness are amazing. So as you can see, I'm going to brighten up over here, and you can see that the screen itself will brighten it up as well. So amazing on terms of the brightness itself. And for the resolution is 480 by 480. Protecting the display is actually the sapphire glass. Now, by using sapphire glass, it will also help to take on absorption in terms of like scratches and drop impact as well. Now, let's talk about the new feature on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6, the sleep coaching. So basically, sleep coaching helps the users to track and monitor their sleep habits. So when they accumulate enough of data, it will start to advise the users like how to improve their sleep habits and so much more. It also can take out additional data such as blood oxygen, snoring, sleep skin temperature. But if you want to know more, you gotta go and check out from your phone, and then you head to your Samsung Health app there and you can check out. But do take note that if you want to have at least the basic sleep data and the patterns, you need to have at least 7 days of sleep data with the Galaxy Watch 6. Otherwise, it won't pop out any suggestion or advice to help you to improve your sleep habits. So this is something you need to take note. And once you have enough of the data, it will show an animal that represents your sleep habit as well. So the Watch 6 also have other health features as well that is being brought over from the Watch 5 series. So the first one, definitely the body composition over here. The next one is the blood pressure. Next one is ECG. So definitely for the Galaxy Watch 6, you have other health and fitness features are being brought over from the Galaxy Watch 5 and still retained on the Galaxy Watch 6. So the first one is definitely the auto tracking of your fitness. Yes, if you are constantly walking, this Galaxy Watch 6 will definitely auto detect your workout. So the Galaxy Watch 6 also has other health and fitness feature as well. So the first one is definitely this, the workout tracking. So it also has automatic detection for workouts as well. So if you are walking for maybe more than 10 minutes, it will auto detect and record it as a walking workout for you. So the next one is also the body composition over here. So this is also available from the Watch 5. So the next one is the blood pressure. The last one, ECG. Now, because I am actually still healing up from my left knee injury, whereby I actually torn my ACL, so I can't do any fitness with the Galaxy Watch 6 during this review period, unfortunately about that. But there is also additional fitness feature I need to cover also. That is the personalized heart rate zone. So if you're someone that is really into the fitness lifestyle, yeah, you now have the ability to set your heart rate zone. Or you can just let the watch automatically measure your heart and just optimize the heart rate zone for you. Yeah, so once you have set everything, the Watch 6 will alert you when you are doing your fitness. Last but not least, let's cover the battery department on the Galaxy Watch 6. Now, according to Samsung, they have actually put in a bigger battery this year. So for the 44mm variant over here, it is sporting a 425 milliamp battery over here. And Samsung is claiming that it's capable of lasting up to 2 days of battery life. For me, it's more towards more than a day of battery life, depending on what kind of usage you are using on this Galaxy Watch 6. So if you are turning on everything in terms of like notification, all the features being used constantly, yes, you will definitely going to use up more battery life on this Galaxy Watch 6. But for my settings, I only turn on notifications and use some of the features on it. Yes, I could last it at the very least 1.5 days of battery life on this Galaxy Watch 6. So unfortunately, I have to wrap things up on this Galaxy Watch 6 44mm Bluetooth variant review. So for the Malaysian market, if you want to purchase this guy here, it's going to cost you 1,199 ringgit Malaysia. Comes in two color option, this color black and silver color as well. For me, I think the Galaxy Watch 6 series has been setting a standard in terms of the premium smartwatch experience. So if you're someone that's maybe planning to upgrade into the premium smartwatch, or maybe you're still new to the smartwatch environment, I highly suggest to check out the new Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 series over here. And primarily, I highly recommend you to get the 44mm because not only you are getting a bigger battery, you are also getting a larger display as well. So it is much more easier for you to catch a glimpse in terms of like notification, your health tracking, and so much more. Now, speaking of the health tracking and also fitness tracking, I would think that all the new features that are being introduced this year, like the personalized heart rate zone, sleep coaching, these are tremendously benefit those who has a active lifestyle and health conscious as well. So users, I think primarily like most of the new Gen Zs, the millennials, or perhaps the working adults, someone that is in their 30s, 40s, they are very health conscious. This Galaxy Watch 6 is truly your partner on your wrist today. You can get to access all your health and fitness data, not only just to make calls or receive notifications. And this is truly tremendous. The value for money for those who are planning to make a purchase on it. For rating, I highly rate it at a solid 9 out of 10 because this year they really improved a lot of the things in terms generally the battery life as well, and also the new display, and a little bit on the design, especially now the sensors are less protruding, but most importantly, the software experience has been upgraded as well, making it a truly great premium smartphone experience. Go and check them out. So if you are still thinking or considering about it, well, just head over to Samsung retail store and find it out by yourself. But trust me, once you have tested it and maybe purchase it, only wear it a few days, you are going to love the experience what Galaxy Watch 6 is bringing to you. Alright, so special shout out thanks to Samsung Malaysia for providing this sample review unit. However, there's no cash compensation. Whatever I'm seeing here is actually based on 2 weeks of experiencing this device. Now, because this is not being a paid content, therefore whatever I'm saying doesn't require any final approval or creative input by the brand itself. So do take note also that this watch has software updates as well. So in the future, if there's any software updates, it might help to give you a much more different user experience. So take note on that. And once again, if you are still new to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm Yat Kean from Trendground. Go and follow us on social media as well. Just go and type in Trendground, TREND, and follow us on every social media you can find. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and I apologize for unable to test out the fitness because I'm really still healing up in terms of my knee injury. So bear with me, I'll try to do something up for the next content on this Galaxy Watch 6 featuring some fitness. Hold on that. Alright, so stay tuned. I'll catch you guys on the next content.